when you do have perhaps 5, 10, 20, or even 50 potential matches, can you imagine 50 matches? My goodness. Your brain finds it almost impossible to compare them all. So instead of choosing just one, you choose none. The paradox of choice turns people into commodities, almost to be shopped for, and biblical love is about commitment and stewardship, not constant upgrading. The paradox of choice is the opposite of peace. It's the pressure of the perfect choice. So today I'm going to be talking all about why having too many likes in your Christian dating journey can actually hurt it, and how to break the cycle of endless searching. So here's the science. Psychologist Barry Schwartz famously coined the term the paradox of choice, because he found that while having no choice is bad, having too many choices doesn't make us happier. It can actually make us feel a little bit miserable. I've been here myself. I can confirm that it is true. I've had a few people that have liked me. I've liked them. How are you supposed to choose out of 5 people? Because I live by a standard where I think it's fine to be chatting to more than one person. But when I start dating, especially by date 2 or 3, I'm kind of like, right, I'm going to focus on this person because I want to get to know this person, this godly person that I've chosen to date. Here's why it happens. So when you do have perhaps 5, 10, 20, or even 50 potential matches, can you imagine 50 matches? My goodness. Your brain finds it almost impossible to compare them all. So instead of choosing just one, you choose none. It's bizarre, but it's so true. You just keep scrolling because you think, oh, there could be someone even better. Yeah, it's bizarre, but it's just how our brains work. So with so many options, you start to believe that the perfect person, they must exist. The perfect person. Every time you pick one person, you feel the loss of all the other people that you didn't pick. This in turn makes it really hard to commit to the person standing right in front of you. Have you ever felt like this? If you have, let me know in the comments. It would be really fascinating to know your thoughts, and we love hearing from you guys. As Christians, the paradox of choice often manifests as a lack of contentment. We fall into the grass is greener trap, right? So, forgetting that the grass is actually greener where you water it. I love that. The grass is greener where you water it, where you put your focus, who you get to know, It's not in the search of something actually that doesn't really exist. When we search for a perfect person who doesn't exist, we aren't practicing discernment, and we're practicing idolatry. We're looking for a human to fulfill a role that only God can fill. Every profile, now remember this, every profile and picture that you see represents a real person. I think a good practice is to try and visualize them in front of you, physically in front of you, as a real person, not just pixels on a screen. Because we can forget that these are real people in front of us with hobbies and family and wishes and dreams and goals in life. The paradox of choice turns people into commodities, almost to be shopped for, and biblical love is about commitment and stewardship, not constant upgrading. The paradox of choice is the opposite of peace. It's the pressure of the perfect choice. And when we trust God, we can stop the frantic search and just start being present with Him. So how do you beat the paradox of choice? Well, you have to be intentional. You have to intentionally limit your options so you can focus on quality over quantity. So number 1 would be to stop the endless scrolling. Give yourself a limit. Let's say looking at 5 to 10 profiles and then reflecting on them, thinking, about each one, reminding yourself these are real people, really reading their profiles, trying to get to know them as best you can from just a profile, and sending a message if anything resonates, because you never know. When you send a message, it can blossom into something really incredible. You want to focus on connection and not just selection. Number 2, with the paradox of choice, we tend to dismiss people for tiny reasons. So if you find someone that you resonate with, commit to giving that person a fair shot. Try going on a date with them or two before deciding if there's a spark or not. Sparks can develop over time. Character takes time to reveal itself. And this can only properly be done in person, not just voice messages or over the phone. Number 3, instead of a list of 50 requirements, pick your top 3 non-negotiables. And if someone has those 3, give them your full attention. Stop wondering if the next person has a slightly better job or a different hobby or everything that you're looking for. Remember, more options doesn't lead to better marriages by any means. Better commitment does. Don't let the noise of 1,000 profiles drown out the one person God might be leading you toward. I hope this video has helped you. Please let me know in the comments if it does. Let us know if you found that you've been in this whole paradox effect. It's an interesting one. Love hearing from you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.